I agree 100%. People have to have a shot at making money. So I'm going to change this question up for you. So I normally ask people, if you had half an ETH, what would you get? But I'm going to ask you this. How much ETH do you need to make money in this game as an initial investment?
I don't think you even need half an ETH. I see horses for sale. I saw some this morning from guys on Twitter that are profitable for sale for 0.15 and point 0.2. People are hesitant to invest in racing right now, and I get that. There's uncertainty around it. There has been the whole time Zed's existed. You don't need serious money to be profitable. I would recommend get point 0.2 or 0.25. Buy a racer that is racing recently and winning and flaming in paid races that's profitable. You will make money. If you pay attention to what the person has done and are careful with who you're entering against. And I wouldn't buy a Genesis and hodl it if that was your only money. I wouldn't, try to buy the floor of a Z10 or whatever. There's plenty of stuff out there right now. I've never seen racer prices this cheap, where if you're willing to pony up a bit, 0.1, 0.2, I know 5 for sale right now, where you can make money.
How would you look for these horses? Are you going on Haku, and what statistics are you entering in to find these race horses for 0.15, 0.1?
Yeah, so I use KYH and Haku, and I think the best way to start is on the KYH listing feature is just put in a max price you want, and sort by profitability, and make sure you're getting a horse that has won money. It's crazy in the early days for me, at least, you'd see horses being sold off of odds or off of a win rate, and they literally did not make money. You can now sort using either of those tools and get a horse that has won money in its life. So I start with KYH, put a couple filters in, see what's out there at a price range I'm looking at, and make sure a horse has made money. Make sure it's running paid races, and that's where I would start. Make sure it's been running recently. Make sure not all the money's from like one of the tournaments or something like that. Make sure it's got a decent sample size. Think about what's the profit been, how many times has it been raced. That gives you a sense of profit per race. How much could you make a week, a month, and how does that compare to its price point? You can get stuff now. You could make your money back in a month, 2 months, and still have the horse. So that's what I would recommend. Don't try to look at flames too much. Don't try to just look at win rate by itself. Make sure to exclude free races. There's plenty of stuff out there right now.
That's awesome. Instead of more of like the lotto ticket strategy, come in, do your research, buy a racehorse, you know what you're getting, and then so you have a chance at making X amount of money along the way.